All right. Our next award is the National Award of Service Excellence, given to a practicing case manager who exemplifies the essence of case management, innovation, creativity, collaboration, and resourcefulness. This award recognizes an in-the-trenches grassroots case manager whose day-to-day case management practice has transformed the field and contributed to the greater good, not only for her clients, but also for their community. Through this distinguished honor, CMSA desires to recognize the extraordinary importance one individual can make through outstanding initiative, inspiration to others, and significant contributions to improve quality of practice. So let's meet our 2016 Award Service Excellence recipient.
Ellen was born in Brooklyn, New York, the first girl in 7 generations for the Fink family. Her parents, an oral surgeon and homemaker, raised Ellen and her older brother Mark on Long Island. Ellen's parents wanted her to study law at the University of Buffalo, but she found a different calling. Instead, Ellen received a BA in sociology and then a master's in social work, specializing in clinical practice. Ellen returned to the New York metropolitan area after graduation and was hired as a hospital social worker. She moved up the career ladder to supervisory, then administrative positions at area hospitals. Along with her mentor and supervisor, Lorraine Brown, they were recipients of the initial award for the Ryan White Grant funding for Queens Hospital Center. Life then took Ellen to Washington, D.C. After 7 months of searching for a position, Ellen was discovered by Julia Reeve, the new director of case management at a small hospital in Northern Virginia. Julia had been seeking an assertive and experienced social worker for her team. Julia would become Ellen's mentor, as well as a dear friend. Ellen and her case management were a natural fit, and her clinical social work expertise was an additional asset. Ellen was among the first to sit for the new CCM exam. She then joined CMSA and became active with the National Capital Area Chapter. Ellen served as the chapter's Governmental Affairs Chair, Vice President, 2-time President, and their Case Manager of the Year. Her continued ascension on the career ladder took her from line staff to director. Then came 9/11. On that awful day, Ellen was working at Virginia Hospital Center, the hospital closest to the Pentagon. She spent the day with her colleagues treating victims. It was an emotional time that served as impetus for her to refocus her career. During that time, organizations were consumed by how to resolve their quality challenges, yet most cut the one budgetary item that could enhance the issue: professional development. Ellen knew that high quality could only be the result of competent, well-trained professionals. In May of 2004, she resigned from her director's position and embarked on a new journey: to educate, advocate for, mentor, and empower case management's transdisciplinary workforce. Within months, Ellen created EFS Supervision Strategies, incorporating in 2009. Known and lauded as the ethical compass of case management, Ellen works tirelessly to empower and advocate for case management professionals. She's a respected author and subject matter expert with more than 80 publications to her credit. She has written on a wide range of topics, including professional resilience, the ethical dimensions of practice, licensure and title protection management of bullying and workplace violence, technology, and the evolution of end-of-life care. Together with Lynn Muller, Ellen has reignited industry interest in the synergy of ethical and legal implications for professional case managers. In 2013, Ellen joined forces with Teresa Trieger to create the Collaborate paradigm, a competency-based model for professional case managers. 3 published articles in the Professional Case Management Journal led to the book Collaborate for Professional Case Management, a universal competency-based paradigm, first edition 2015. Along with writing and professional speaking, Ellen is Director of Social Work Education for Athena Forum, developing online CE content for hospital case managers. She is the first social work continuing education manager for Wolters Kluwer Health and a member of the editorial advisory board for the Professional Case Management Journal. Ellen is an ambassador for the Kennedy Forum and committed to Patrick Kennedy's mission to move mental health parity forward. She has served as a commissioner for CMSA and chair of their Ethics and Professional Conduct Committee. Ellen is a visual social media force. In 2011, she founded Ellen's Ethical Lens on LinkedIn. With more than 3,000 members, the group provides a forum for healthcare students and professionals to discuss and learn about the ethical challenges faced in the industry. Ellen's dedication to CMSA continues as she works on assorted committees and projects, including the standards of practice and career and knowledge pathways. Ellen is also a contributor to the latest edition of the core curriculum and has been an exam item writer for the clinical licensure exam. Ellen is committed to the strong role social work plays in professional case management, especially with society's expanding psychosocial stressors and behavioral health needs. She is a member of the adjunct faculty for the College of Health and Human Services at George Mason University and a recipient of their Master Teacher Award. She is the lead clinical supervision trainer for the NASW of Virginia and actively supervises clinical social workers. She also serves as a mentor to social work students for her alma mater. Ellen's strength comes from her family. While her father died in 2005, her mother is active and lives nearby. Her brother and his family are a constant source of joy. However, the wind beneath her wings came from the two people she met when she least expected in 1997, Stephen and Kevin Samnick. Stephen and Ellen began a dialogue that year, one that blossomed into marriage and continues to the present. Stephen is Ellen's unconditional support and partner. Kevin, who is now 30 and lives in Australia, has also been a part of Ellen's loyal support system over the years. Ellen and Steve now care for two furry children, Murphy and Soho, who are an endless source of pure joy. To Ellen, friends are family, and she is especially fortunate in this department. Ellen is an avid football fan and music lover. When Ellen has the luxury of traveling for pleasure, she and Stephen love to get away to Las Vegas. Ellen's career has been marked with a dedication to competency-driven professional case management and to the goal of ensuring that all professional case managers have quality of knowledge at their disposal. Ellen considers the AOSE to be a career milestone, tangible evidence of the respect she's earned from her colleagues across professional disciplines. Please welcome the 2016 Award of Service Excellence recipient, Ellen Fink Samnick.
Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you. Thank you to CMSA and to the Awards Committee. I am honored to be recognized for my service to our profession. And we will one day be a profession. We are so close, so close. It is an incredible gift to engage in work that allows me to contribute in such a meaningful way to our workforce. Jose Alejandro, thank you for nominating me and for your diligence in moving this process forward. To my incredible village, I am humbled by your letters of support and inspired by each of you, Rose Zawa, Dolores Burke, Kathy Campbell, Lou Vierling, Mindy Owen, Catherine Malahy, Tom Rasmussen, and my wonderful Athena Forum family, Chris Wheeler, Ann Llewellyn, Connie Sunderhouse, Elaine Bruner, my colleagues at Wolters Kluwer, Suzanne Powell, Terry Traeger, and Lynn Muller, my parents who supported every career choice once they got past that decision to pursue my MSW instead of my legal degree, my brother Mark for empowering my individuality, my amazing husband Steve, who if I look at him now, it will really test the waterproof mascara and eyeliner that I have on. My love, you and Kevin are my heart and my home, and yes, you are right. One person who I must thank is someone unfortunately no longer with us, Julia Reevy. In 1992, I was a very experienced hospital social work administrator relocating from the New York City metropolitan area to Washington, D.C. Well, 7 months into my job search, I received replies from hospitals all across the region, but no job offers. The messaging was quite consistent. You have excellent experience, Ellen. However, our department model is changing. We aren't hiring social work leadership at this time. Well, Julia saw beyond my discipline to my other professional qualifications, strengths, and expertise, hiring me as a hospital case manager. Actually, it was for intensive care and the emergency room in one medical surgical unit. She was my mentor, my ethics and quality guru, and my close friend, and she is missed each day, and I know she's up there somewhere developing flow charts in her own unique Julia way. I am proud to be valued and respected by case managers across professional disciplines. However, I know many who are not as fortunate. To that end, I'd like to ask that each one of you keep this theme in mind as you interact with your colleagues and engage in hiring your teams. Our clients and their families have never been more complex or diverse. How opportune that our professional case management workforce is educated and trained to manage these complex issues. We are transdisciplinary in scope and interprofessional in practice. Keep in mind the unique and valuable competencies that each discipline and individual has to contribute. Take time to collaborate with, mentor, learn from, and inspire each other. You never know who may advance to be the next CMSA leader or recipient of the Award of Service Excellence. My sincere gratitude to you all.